Come on, Taylor. I told you I've done this 3 times already. Bob at the chop shop gives me top dollar. But don't you want me to make a living?
Blake, let's think about this.
That's what I'm always complaining about. You never support me and have my back. I told you I need this money. Now let's go. Keep watch. I can get it started in a couple minutes once I break the glass. Hey, will you look out? You trying to get me arrested?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I wasn't raised this way. I don't steal, okay? I can't.
One day at a time, Billy. One day at a time.
One more chance fooling around with that boy. He's a criminal. He's gonna land you in prison. Why can't you understand that? A stolen car? Last time it was like breaking and entering.
I'm gonna make him stop.
Honey, you've got a lot to learn. You can't make a man do anything. Trust me.
But you don't know Blake. He has a heart.
Yes, for himself. If he loved you, he wouldn't put you in these positions. He ran when you guys got pulled over? Seriously?
He was scared.
Get in the car.
Don't you dare. Once you take that drink, you will have destroyed all that you have worked so hard to rebuild. Do you want a foundation of stone or a house of cards? I can't do this anymore, Billy. I can't. I'm calling Freeman.
I know my husband did his best to raise you, but he's gone now. I've tried to do my best to keep his wishes, but he left me nothing. He wasn't your father. He was your uncle, and I'm not your mother. You have a father. I just need him to step up and take the responsibility. You don't listen. You're constantly in trouble. He left me nothing. I lost the house. I mean, we're living out of this dump, for crying out loud. Taylor, I can't do this.
So you're kicking me out?
No, I'm not kicking you out. I just need your father to put his life back together, put down the bottle and take care of his responsibilities. You know, my husband, his brother is no longer here to keep constantly bailing him out and fixing his life. And now I'm doing the bailing. My husband's gone. I haven't even had the chance to grieve.
I miss him too.
I know you guys were close. I do. But he was my husband.
You can't send me there.
Taylor, he's your father.
I won't go.
I know it's been rough for you since your mom passed. I haven't touched the insurance money, and college is taken care of. Just try and do your best until your 18th birthday. You can do that, can't you? Okay. Just try it out for 2 months. And if things don't work out, I'll come back and get you. Deal?
What's new? I've had to move and readjust over and over again.
Your mother was a good woman. She was a hero.
I can't remember her voice. How her touch felt. It's like she's really gone.
These babies are getting cold.
You and those bunnies.
They just remind me of everything that's pure and true in this world.
I know I said I was against it, but if you want to try again, we can. You know, I just didn't want to see you go through that disappointment again. You know,
It's okay. I'm at peace with the way things are right now. It's okay.
just let me know when you're ready.
I told Freeman about your relapse.
Now, why would you want to go and do that?
I need our lives to be pure. I can't handle any more dirt in our lives. Not one more tiny piece of dirt. I love you, Billy.
I think we need to get the bush hog out here.
You care more about this place than your own wife.
You're not gonna start in on me this morning, are you? At least let my breakfast digest.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I mean, finally get the chance to connect. I just wasted so much time.
But are you sure that this is the right time?
Preacher Freeman says if you sit around waiting for the right time, then nothing will ever get done. Says sometimes you need to get out of your comfort zone in order to grow.
That preacher's tongue isn't lined with silver. He puts his pants on, one leg at a time, just like you.
Yeah, but I know good advice when I hear it, and I'm not going to change my mind. I don't want you to resent her. I want you to like her. She's my daughter.
Get the cords.
Janice.
So you're just not gonna say anything? Taylor, he's your father. That has to count for something, doesn't it? I know you like to act like Uncle Carson was your father, but he wasn't. Billy is.
He's not my father, okay? My father's there. He's not my father.
I know that you've been through a lot. And I know you've been through more than most girls your age could even fathom. But sometimes change is a good thing.
He didn't want me. No, you don't want me. You know, I knew you'd get rid of me as soon as it passed.
Now you look at me. I love you. My husband loved you like his own. And that man was the world to me. What he loved, I loved. Taylor, I have nothing left. I look into myself in the mirror in the morning, and I'm not there, Taylor. That really scares me. It's not me. Sometimes you can lose something so big that you lose yourself.
Don't make me go there.
I promise that if you give this a good try, I will come back and get you. Okay?
Okay.
Martha?
Really?
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. You doing okay?
So I'll wait for the queen to exit the vehicle.
Janice. Taylor? Look at you, you're all grown up. Oh, this is Janice, my wife. Taylor. Martha. Well, we have a room. It's all fixed up. It's ready to go.
Don't forget to call me. Hey, did you get settled in?
Just tell me where to go so we can get this over with.
I'm gonna take good care of her. Don't worry.
Don't forget to call me.
Honey, even when we look at something as simple as a leaf, we can see its complexities. You see, everything on this planet is well thought out, organized. even if sometimes we don't understand. We have to learn to trust in that. Never forget it. Lord, I do love you.
You're late.
Sorry.
Now, I know that Billy's your daddy, but I'm gonna need you to understand that I'm his wife. Bless your mama's soul, but I am not your mama, and there are no free rides on this ranch, so you need to work to earn your keep. Understood? All right. I'm gonna teach you about mucking stalls, spreading manure, washing out water buckets, feeding, turnout, cleaning out the stalls, etc. Understood? Okay. Now, this particular horse over here, her name's Jasmine. I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back. My Aunt Rocky's the only one who can halfway deal with her. She's bit every single one of us at least once, so don't touch her.
Why is she so angry?
It's strange. She lost a colt last summer. Little fella caught a terrible infection and the vets couldn't save him. She's never been the same since then. She still walks around the stalls looking for him once in a while. It's insane. You would think that these animals wouldn't be capable of that type of emotion. But if you thought that, then you would be wrong. All right, we got a lot of work to get done before lunch, Missy, so let's get started.
I want to go home.
Now you listen here, Missy. Your father has been through a lot. The man's been through a war, for goodness sakes. He lost a wife. Now you stop being ungrateful and at least give him a fair shot. Now I know he's made mistakes. I know he hasn't been there, but at least he's trying. This is hard on all of us.
Some mistakes are too big to undo.
Let's just get to work. Now, I want to see the wrinkles in my forehead after you finish cleaning that saddle. Got it?
Thanks for coming by at such short notice. No problem, son. Had to get the brakes fixed on the tractor a few miles up the road, so it's no hassle. What's bothering you, son?
It's just that my daughter is finally here, and I don't know what to do. You know, I'm trying to think of a way to say that I'm sorry for everything that I did, and for the drinking and the women and what happened between her mother and I, and leaving. I just feel this weight on my shoulders, and it is awfully heavy, preacher.
This is some sweet tea, let me tell you. Delicious. The sugar makes it so. See, this is how our life is. We're just some bland tea. God's love fills us up. It makes life sweet. Without it, we're just not the same. Not even worth the taste. You mix God's love into any bitter situation, it'll make it sweeter.
So what, am I supposed to pray more?
Just like I didn't even have to make this tea, but I'm enjoying it. It's already inside of you. Tell that pretty little girl you're sorry. And mean it. Then take time. Invest the time to rebuild a relationship with her. Will it be what it could have been? Possibly not. But in time, it will grow if you keep investing in that relationship. Not money, but love, time, patience, understanding. Love never fails.
How long does that take?
You see, life isn't like an ATM machine. It takes as long as it takes. And you have got to be committed for as long as it takes. Rome was not built in a day.
It's just, I've got all this anger inside of me. You know, when her mom died, we were so young when we had Taylor. To see her again, she looks just like her mother. I just don't think I could handle it all.
been through so much already. The war, losing your wife. But it's time to not only heal the relationship with Taylor, also to get healing for yourself. Just sprinkle that sugar all over your life, son. Now, I gotta get that tractor over before I miss my appointment. You know how old man Gregory is about being late.
Yeah, what do you expect from an old drill sergeant?
His army's strong. Billy, I know your heart's in the right place. But you need to discipline yourself to do the things that need to be done. You're gonna have one of two pains in your life. You're gonna have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Ask yourself which one of those is gonna weigh more. Shoulders are getting weak. Put that burden down, son.
Looks like we might get some rain.
Maybe.
So I was thinking.
Look, no need to even try. I have a couple months before my 18th birthday. Let's just stay out of each other's way, and I'll be out of your hair, okay?
Taylor, I want you here. I want you here.
Why the sudden change? You never felt the need to be a part of my life before. Oh, let me guess. You're in for your part of the insurance money? Well, mine's in a trust you signed off. Can't touch it. So now what? You gonna send me on my way?
Taylor, you are always welcome.
Welcome. As if I'm a guest. Why am I a guest in my own father's house? Ask yourself that, Billy. Ask yourself the hard questions you keep running from. I got chores to do. Your wife assigned them to me.
I loved her too, you know. You don't think I miss her every day? But what are we gonna do here, Taylor? Put our lives on hold? No, she's gone.
Well, she's not gone for me, Billy. She's still here. And you weren't there. You weren't there!
Did you know that it takes 1 million years for a ray of sunlight to reach the sun's surface from its core? And it gets to us in no time.
What's your point?
Sometimes things on the surface run a lot deeper than they appear. Sometimes they're so deep, too deep for us to even reach.
Janice, what are you talking about?
Maybe this isn't the time. You were getting better. You were just getting back on track. Maybe the stress is too much. She's a troubled girl. She's been through a lot. Maybe just let her mature a bit more.
Are you asking me to give her up? Again?
Maybe just until you're 100%.
When I'm 90, looking back on my life, the only thing that's gonna matter to me is what kind of man that I was. What kind of father, what kind of friend. I love you, but I am not gonna abandon her again. Do not put me in that position.
What about the position you're putting me in? Look, I'm sorry I've been selfish and insensitive. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can with a very difficult situation. You know all that we've been through. I'm just trying to heal my wounds. I prayed and reflected, and I see how much this means to you. Sometimes you have to take your eyes off your own feelings. That's a marriage. I forget that sometimes. Look, I'm willing to try and make this work, but you gotta promise me. You gotta promise me to stay on the straight and narrow, because I can't add no more to this. You got that?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. Not so bad after all. They just don't understand you. Isn't that right?
Now, you know, sweetie, the things you can accomplish are endless. So don't let anybody, well, make you feel any less about yourself. Look at all of this. Look how beautiful it all is. How precise. You are made of the same elements. All the same elements, my love. There isn't anything that God makes that he doesn't love. You can always count on that.
Hey, so, you must be Mr. Billy's daughter. I've heard a lot about you.
Yes, I am.
My name's Rocky. Just picking up a few extra hours on the weekends, saving up for an ATV.
Well, that's a fine goal.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted one. Yeah, my dad's got about 30 acres, and I just want to get out there with all my friends.
Awesome. Well, look, I gotta get back to work.
Okay. It doesn't look like you were built for work on the ranch. Got City Girl written all over you.
Okay. You busted me.
Well, what do you say I give you a hand? Nothing like, kissing up to the boss by helping his daughter out.
Okay. Just don't tell Janice. She'll swear I put you up to it.
Okay.
We're fighting. You're here to
A
argue.
peace offering. Mr. Freeman said that I should focus on others more than myself. It's good therapy, you know? Even if things aren't okay, let's just fake it for today, okay? I'm exhausted, Billy.
Me too. All right, go on. I got work. Thanks.
Sure know how to ride, young lady.
My Uncle Carson took me out riding when I was 4 years old. Never stopped.
Did you ever compete equestrian?
State champion. 3 years in a row.
All right. So, why'd you stop?
Only clear memory I have left of my mom's face was when she was on a horse. Competing.
What on earth would make you think she'd want you to stop riding? All right, look, hey, I'll race you back to the barn. Last one there has to clean out old Jermaine's stall. It's the stinkiest one of them all.
You got yourself a bet.
Yes, I'm gonna win this one. Yeah. No, go.
Thanks for riding with me. Yes, you had a choice. You could at least look at me. It's a nice day, though, huh? Aren't you gonna say anything? Anything at all? We have to talk. We have to communicate. I remember when you were a little girl, your mom and we couldn't get you to say 2 words. I mean, it was just like pulling teeth. And you would just cling to her leg like a hurricane. It's just gonna go blow you away. You remember? I guess the next we know a real hurricane was gonna come. Let me get a hot dog. Oh? Taylor, will you look at me? I know this is hard on you. I do. It's hard on me too. I'm gonna give you all the time you need, okay? You believe me, don't you?
Why are you so misunderstood? You're such a sweet horse. Let's take this one step at a time. Not today, Jasmine. We're not doing this today. You will not sit in your misery, young lady. You have to be who you are, and that's a sweet horse. So let's go. All right, Jasmine. Oh. Hey, listen to me, Jasmine. I'm not gonna let Janice get rid of you because you won't cooperate. Like it or not, get with the program. I want to be here for you. Let me. There we go.
Unbelievable.
That there is a special girl. You sure worked the heck out of me today.
Next time, don't offer.
Believe me, I'll think twice.
Please. You seem to be no stranger to hard work.
Dad says that hard work is good for the soul.
Well, in that case, I guess my soul's destined for failure.
So, what brings you out here? I've worked for your dad 3 summers, and I've never seen you here.
It's complicated.
He talks about you all the time.
He does?
I know your favorite color, how old you were when you first walked, all that.
Oh, do you?
Scarlet, 13 months.
Oh.
So what happened?
Well, I've always been an army brat. Moved from one place to another. Never connected with anyone. Dad was in the war, and when he came back, he was never the same. Took to drinking too much, and then the perfect dad was replaced by a nightmare.
Yeah. War's a terrible thing. I mean, it hurts so many people in so many ways. What about your mom? Never mentions her.
I was very young when she passed. But I remember her. She was so beautiful. Her eyes, they looked right through you. She was the best mom you could ask for. She would always be there to catch me when I fell. She made sure I felt love. Inside her heart, there was so much love.
What happened? Mr. Billy never mentions her.
They took her.
Who?
She worked at the Pentagon. She was an IT specialist. She was there when the planes hit. She didn't make it out.
So sorry.
I think I can call it a day. I got one last thing left to do. Catch that darn rooster.
Good luck. Catching a rooster, that's a young man's game. You should get Rocky to do it.
I have worked that poor boy to death. I'm just waiting for his mama to show up here with the cops. Besides, why put something off on someone else when you can do it yourself? I gotta stay in shape, stay young as long as I can.
I hear you. You know, my knees, they remind me how young I'm not every day.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's doing somewhat better.
If I could just get her to say more than 2 words to me.
I would guess time would fix all that.
As if time was something promised to anyone.
Keep plugging away.
Plugging away.
Deep down, you're a good man, Billy. You have a very good heart.
Ready to head home?
Nope. I am too tired.
Why do you hate me so much? What did I do to you?
I don't hate you at all. I just think you're very selfish, that's all.
Selfish.
Yes. You walk around here with this woe to me attitude. Nothing went right. No one catered to your every whim. Do you understand the circumstances here? It was not totally in your father's control. He didn't crash that plane into the Pentagon, and he certainly didn't send himself to war.
You can't be serious right now.
Did you ever stop and think that maybe it wasn't your dad being evil to you or your mom? Maybe he wasn't well.
He never loved me.
Are you serious? I couldn't get him to love me because of how much he loved you. There wasn't much room left in his heart.
Well, he never showed it. He walked away from me. He left me.
People make mistakes. Your mom's passing, it was too much for him. He wasn't well, Taylor. You're almost an adult. Can you not see that? This doesn't absolve him from his responsibility. He was wrong. But please forgive him on that one technicality. He wasn't in his right mind.
I'll try. Promise. All I can say is that I'll try.
Thanks for coming into town, helping me get the supplies. Look, Taylor, I am just trying to forge something here.
Save it, Dad.
Did it ever occur to you that things were difficult for me too? How things were left with your mother? The things that I have seen, the things that I have gone through? Did that ever cross your mind? Even once? I thought that going off to war, it would help me deal with the anger, and I could find some sense of justice. I realized that there were consequences to that decision.
But why was that my responsibility? Why did I have to deal with those consequences? I'm not the parent. She loved you so much, and you just moved on like she never was here. How could you?
We were making things work before the tragedy. We were working things out. We were on the right path. And you have just got to understand that sometimes adults, we go through things.
But what about what I went through, Dad? You were supposed to protect me. What about what I went through? How many bottles did you go through, Dad? How many?
Taylor, calm down. Taylor, I'm sorry. Taylor, come back! Taylor!
Blake!
Who on earth is that?
Blake, open the door! Blake!
I knew you'd be back.
I'm sorry.
Come on in here, it's okay. We've got some work to do.
Police say they won't do anything because Taylor has been gone long enough.
Don't worry, she's a tough cookie. She'll be fine.
She hasn't even called Martha. Where is she?
I just knew that this would turn out badly.
What are you doing, Billy?
Well, I had a good frame. I thought maybe I could restore it.
Any word from Taylor?
No, we don't know where she is. We haven't heard from her, and I'm going out of my mind.
You know, sometimes thinking positive is not a good thing. We were given worry to protect us, as long as we use it in moderation and for its proper use.
What's the proper use?
Well, it's a warning signal telling you you need to take some sort of action. Something's wrong, you gotta do something. That's a good thing, is it moves you to fix the problem. But when you sit and wallow in it, that's when it's destructive. More than 100 tornadoes, I can tell you that.
So what do I do?
Pray, of course. But God is not going to break out the toolbox. Take action. Get out there and look for that girl. You call every place you can. You push the cops to move, whatever it takes. But you get that girl back here safely. I got some volunteers from the church together, and we will all help you.
Thank you.
Don't thank me until she's back here. I'm just following commands from the man upstairs. Now, come on, let's get to work and go looking for her.
Okay. Come on.
I'm hungry. There's no food here.
Why are you always complaining? It's not gonna ask you to pay rent or something.
I'm gonna walk to the store and get some food.
Hey, remember what I asked you to do? You know, the job on the fake credit cards? Can you do that for me? Please? Grab me some cigs.
And just who are you?
Who's asking?
Well, I see you walk out of my man's house, so I have the right to ask.
Are you talking about Blake?
Yeah, Blake.
And just how long have you two been dating?
You sure do have a lot of questions.
Humor me.
2 years. We have a business deal together. We're a team. Moving away to California soon. What are you laughing at?
You seen this girl?
It's amazing. Even though all these terrible things happen every day, if you just stop and look, there can be so much beauty in the world.
You know, things are looking so beautiful for me right now. We still can't find her. Why do I have to lose my temper?
Look, I'm not gonna let this girl break you back down again. You were getting better.
This girl? This girl? We're talking about my daughter, you know, my own flesh and blood.
You aren't well, Billy. You gotta take care of you first.
Don't you understand? By taking care of Taylor, I am taking care of me. I mean, do you want me to live with this guilt for the rest of my life? I mean, you don't have kids. You don't understand what it's like.
You gotta remember, honey, it's okay to forgive someone. But to forgive someone is more for you than it is for them. I know it feels like you're helping them, but in reality, life is a whole lot lighter without the heavy burdens of anger, rage, and resentment. But remember, it's okay to forgive someone.
Where'd she go?
I called my sponsor. I should be back on track next week.
You need to be back on track now. I'm believing God is going to bring that pretty little gal back to you. Losing yourself is not going to find her. Billy, we all make mistakes. Just don't make another one.
Now, what'd you go and do that for?
She asked me.
Well, now you went and messed everything up. She had a clean name, good credit. The whole credit card scam's down the drain now.
I told you we could use my cousin Sherry.
Sherry already has 2 felonies. She's not clean.
So what?
You can't possibly be as dumb as you look. Do you know her mother died in 9/11? Do you know that? Do you know that she has a pile of insurance money waiting for her? God, how can you mess this up for me? For us, with that big mouth.
Sorry.
Sorry's not good enough, man. Get out. Get out!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You all right? Are you okay? You all right?
You had everyone worried sick. Let's get you inside, get you cleaned up.
It's okay.
Come on.
Do you remember what I told you? That it's okay to make mistakes? Mistakes is how you learn. Do you remember when you were a little girl and how you learned to walk? And do you remember how you learned to walk? You would slide off the chair, crawl in the bed, try to stand up, and you'd fall down. And then one day, you just began to glide across that floor. The key is to learn from your mistakes and try not to repeat them.
What a week, huh?
Life is like that sometimes.
You know, I think I'm gonna ask Taylor to compete again. Give her something to strive for, something to focus on. She needs that.
Can't force her. All you can do is ask. But I do agree, she needs something.
Her mom loved to ride. She loved horses.
How could you not love them? They serve us so faithfully. If only we all could be so kind and dependable for each other. Billy, are we gonna be okay?
I think so. I think so.
You work this hard every summer. Are you made of steel?
No, I wish, but my mom, she makes me an Epsom salt bath every night. She's a sweet woman.
Such a caring thing to do. Nothing like a mother's love. Somehow I remember that.
Well, I would guess that your mind makes you remember the things that are important to you.
I remember when I first started riding. I was scared as ever. My mom, she calmed me. I could look at her face and I knew that I would be fine.
You know, my grandpa, he would tell me that sometimes we get mad because we assume that the people in our lives are always going to be there. But that's just not the case. It's never part of the plan. I mean, even the sun has a day that it's going to be gone. We have to appreciate the people that are here in our lives while they're here and cherish that time when they're gone.
So much easier said than done.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
What do you say we go for a ride?
I would say that'd be awesome.
Let's go.
Hey, it's Taylor. I can't get to the phone right now, so leave a message. Bye.
Taylor, look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you come back? Look, I promise I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. Call me, please. You know, I remember you telling me how much you love that white horse. Maybe when we get to California, I can get you one. What do you say? Call me, please.
You're the only person on this planet she likes at all.
Just need a little love. That's all.
Well, maybe she just needed you.
I don't consider myself to be anything special.
You are so stubborn. Just like him. Spitting image. I would hate to see what would happen if he had a son.
Why haven't you guys tried?
We have. Over and over. I'm afraid I can't. I'm barren. I can't give him a son. Sorry. It's okay. I've accepted it. I guess that's why I resented you so much. The fact that you're here shows me that I'm the problem. It's me.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, Janice. Open your mind. That's what my Uncle Carson always told me.
Try.
You promise?
All I can say is that I'll try.
Union Oaks Academy.
Remember, Missy, I may not be with you in the way you want me to, but I will be there. Life's about change. And if we're gonna live life, we've got to experience change. It's just the facts. Open up your mind to new things, new possibilities. More than one way to skin a cat.
So there's that horse that you love so much.
She's gone. Somebody help! Dad! Rocky!
Noah, I can't believe this. Who would go in there and let her out?
It's him. I know it's him. He knows how much I love that horse.
Taylor, who are you talking about?
Blake. He's mad because I left.
Okay, let's not jump to any conclusions, okay?
I know it was him, okay? I know it.
Look, I'm gonna teach him a lesson,
Hey,
all right?
Rocky, that's not how we do things here. Violence, it doesn't solve anything. It just adds to the problem.
She probably just went out into the woods. She'll be back soon when she gets hungry again.
This is all my fault.
Taylor, look, don't worry about the blame. Let's just find the horse.
I can't believe this is happening.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's go find that horse.
I'll start looking.
Hey, Rocky, listen, I'll take the south side, you take the north. Cell phone service is really spotty out here, so let's check in, say, 2 hours.
Got it.
I'll go get some water.
Thank you.
Dad, I'll go with you.
You sure? It's a lot of walking around in the woods.
I'll do whatever I have to do. We have to find her.
Okay. We will. We will. Come on.
Jasmine! Jasmine, here, girl!
Jasmine! Come here, girl!
Jasmine! Jasmine. Jasmine, here, girl!
Jasmine! Jasmine!
She's gotta be around here somewhere.
You couldn't have gotten far. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. I swear that someone took her.
This is all my fault. I should have never went back to her.
Hey, this is not your fault. Quit blaming yourself. We don't even know if that young man is to blame, and if so, it's still not your fault. Taylor, you didn't do anything.
I should have paid more attention.
You and me both.
Look, I've been thinking. Maybe we should just let the past be the past and focus on the now.
That's really sweet, Taylor. It really is. But I don't want you to forget. You forgive me, please, please. But don't forget.
I'm confused.
You need to have something to compare me to. Taylor, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But I am not the man who walked out on you. That man is gone. He is never coming back.
I hope not. But I must say, I can see a difference. I can never remember seeing the love in your eyes when you look at me, but I can see it now. I wasn't looking for it, but it's there. And it seems genuine.
That's what my baby girl. I don't want to make up for lost time. You know, I just want you to let me love you. And I have no expectations.
I also have to apologize to you. I wasn't sympathetic to what you were going through. The war and all.
In the past. It's gone. Let's start, you and me, right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
All right. We've got a horse to find, and there's a storm coming in, so let's get going, huh? Come on.
Taylor, I'm sorry, it's getting late. We gotta go home. We gotta get back.
No. No, I won't leave her out here.
It's not safe out here. They have coyote and they have wild boar. It's getting dark. Gotta head home.
I'm not leaving her here. She deserves to be searched for. She deserves it. Don't you understand that?
I understand. I do. I promise you, we will search at first light, okay? Come on, we gotta go. Please, go. It's not safe.
Billy, it's me. I'm calling back. I'm not sure how much longer the phones are going to be working. The fire's getting closer and smoke's everywhere. I don't think we're going to make it. Look, I love you so much. So much. And please, please, make sure that Taylor's taken care of. My baby. And promise me one thing. Promise me that she will be whoever she sets out to be. And no matter what, she never gives up. Make sure you remind her that I loved her so.
Jasmine! Jasmine! I know you answer prayers. I need this. You found her.
Yeah, I was out here all night looking for her.
You didn't have to do that for me.
Why not? I mean, you're a part of our family now. Hey, we got some snacks.
I think I'm gonna compete in the next show. It's something that I miss doing. Can't leave any of my dreams out on the table.
Nope. And I think with a little practice, we'll get you right back in equestrian shape.
Lots of practice.
Okay, look. I'll help in any way I can, but don't ask me to bet on you yet.
Okay. In all seriousness, I think that's fantastic. You do anything you want once you set your mind to it. Anything at all. That's one thing I learned from Pastor Freeman.
And you are back on track right where you need to be.
Taylor, why didn't you call me back? I've left you like 10 messages.
Get out of here, Blake. You're not welcome here.
Taylor, what about California? You said that we would never part.
You never cared about me, Blake. You only cared about yourself.
Taylor, come with me now. Now, Taylor. You're an adult. These people can't tell you what to do.
Hey, that's my daughter you're talking to.
Did you hear the young lady say you're not welcome here? Now get out.
Fine. Stay with these losers. You'll never be anything. You'll never do anything. Because you're scared. You're too scared, Taylor. You need me.
I don't need you, Blake. Now get out!
Hey, she said she doesn't need you. Now go. Next time I'm not gonna be such a gentleman.
I'm stronger than I've ever been.
Okay, now remember what I told you. You have to keep your shoulders back.
I got it, Dad.
Okay, just making sure.
Love you.
Love you too.
Taylor! Did I miss anything?
No. You're here just in time. I'm really happy you came.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'll talk to you. Okay.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you so much. You look good.
I'm better now. I have a new apartment. You can come back.
I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me. And I'm sorry if I ever took you for granted. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I love you.
I'm so happy for you. I love you too.
Go get him. Good luck. All right. Good luck. We'll be watching you. Okay.
Hey, Janice.
Hi.
Martha?
You're looking good, Billy.
He's doing great.
Come on. Let's go watch.
Okay.
It was awesome. I am so proud. So proud. I knew you.
Everybody smile.
No, stop it.
Savior, like a shepherd, lead us. Much we need thy tender care. In thy pleasant pastures feed us. For our use thy folds prepare. Blessed Jesus, blessed Jesus. Thou hast brought us, thine we are. Blessed Jesus, blessed Jesus, thou hast brought us, thine we are. We are thine, thou dost befriend us. Be the guardian of our way. Keep thy flock from sin, defend